Good morning, everyone. Well, definitely, imagining a new collection is a fairly long process, and it always starts by interviewing and interacting with our clients, architects, designers, distributors. And for this particular collection, ID Inspiration, the very important feedback we received was to have something that would feel natural. Natural in terms of wood effects, stone effects, colors, something that they really wanted to see away from an artificial impression. And also to help them reconnect the interior designs they were conceiving with the outside world, with nature. We really want to show that dynamic influence of light onto our materials, that you have really subtle nuances, and in the end, really conceive an environment like a landscape inside the house as much as what you see outside. So there's a lot of freedom we're offering, and this goes both for wood, but also for stones and other materials that we express as decors in ID Inspiration. What we also wanted to do was to give the ability to mix them together. And for instance, what's interesting is that you can very easily mix a wood, and a stone. And why is that? Is because you have one thickness for all. And so you can imagine having a very nice, let's say, chestnut corner in an office, and then the circulation would be a very nice, let's say, marble, for instance, and you can seamlessly do that. And with the addition of our very nice printing quality, that identity that our customers are looking for is immense. They can really drive their story very nicely.
So all the creation we wanted to do in-house. We wanted to have something natural, something big, something which was never done before. So we have an international team of designers from Belgium, France, Luxembourg, and Germany, who really took all their skills and all their craftsmanship of designing never seen 2x6 meter design repeat. I always had the problem that design elements are repeating. And you know, the old standard was that you have a design file size of 1.5 by 2 meters. So if you do something like this big obvious knot, it will be visible every 8 to 10 planks. With the new technology, we can go up to 40 different planks, which means like even such big knots are no longer visible when you have your flooring layout. So, and if we talk about the wagon board, which is a really amazing design, there is another advantage of digital printing, which is the use of the material, because we can integrate everything in one design. Big knots, we have cracks, saw marks, water stains, all in one design instead of having 4 designs. And this is one of the amazing parts of the digital printing technology. Another part which I would like to mention, and another small but very important detail, is what we call design to format. Design to format means that whatever we found in a raw material widths, we translated it to the final format of the product. So if we have a very wide format, we also made a wide plank, which leads us to a new format like 28.5 by 120, which we call the Bigfoot format. So all the beauty of the natural wood is kept in one format. And this is also the reason why in the collection we have so many different formats. So every format that you see is attached to the natural material. To answer your question on titanium, so titanium is a new surface treatment, which is not only giving us a high scratch resistance and a resistance to stains, it's also giving us something which we call super mattity. You still see the design in the distance. It's still, the decor is visible even like 7, 8 and more meters away. So it really takes the consistency of the design to a maximum. So this is why we call this a super matte surface.
We create a different architecture project, try to see how we can match and combine the different colors and texture. So from dark places, like we were imagining a new retail concept, combining different range of material like wood, like stone, but still in a dark combination. What is interesting also is when you play, for example, with all those wood references, is that you can increase the relief and make different contrast using, for example, different levels of floor or playing with it in the different steps of the place you design. What is really important is that it's real material library that you can play with, and when you can really bring more feelings, more nature details inside places where it's more pleasant to live.